Intro music, introduction, intro go.
Alright, POKETAK fans, today we're going to be looking at some Generations Pokemon episodes, and we're going to review them. We're just going to give our basic thoughts or how they could improve this or what we want to see from the future episodes. So it's just Kush, Indidi, and myself, Mikaza here, and we're just going to get into it.
Yeah, let's start watching the episode. So we're starting on episode 1, which is called The Adventure. It's pretty basic. Well, let's just get into it and see if anything interesting comes up. I like the intro.
Yeah, but if you don't remember, this is also similar to how the anime starts as well. This isn't just exclusive to Generations.
You mean like with this sort of
With the
retro?
Gengar, with the Gengar going from Game Boy style into actual battle.
That's right, that's how the other series,
Yeah.
the miniseries started, yeah.
No, not even a miniseries, actual anime.
Really, did it?
Yeah, it starts like that and goes straight into the... It was Bruno.
Ah,
Nidorino,
okay.
Gengar, then he
Yep.
flips out the Onix.
I mean, with this, I was kind of hoping that it would turn into, like, it would be a series that flowed on and continued, like, one story. But they've kind of gone for this whole separate story sort of thing. I don't know. It works and it doesn't. I still enjoy these. I'm not going to complain. I love watching these every Friday.
I thought this whole bit here lasted way too long, like, considering how short it is. Like, yeah, that's a cool transition, but it's like, okay, like, get into it. Like, these episodes are only 4 minutes long.
But this
This is cool.
this is hands down the poorest of the episodes. Like, nothing really happens. Just Pikachu going around.
It is a bunch of, like...
It's a montage.
Yeah, it's a montage of different shots.
But mind you, I really enjoy the way they depict the Pokemon in these series. They're actual animals. And it's really good, like, they have the cameos of every sort of legendary. Oh, and this is good coming up right now, where you got the frame here of just get wrecked Pikachu.
Yeah, like, jumping... I think this is, like, the starting town from, not the starting town, but the first gym town from, the Johto region. This is jumping over to the Hoenn region. I mean, like, it's cool, but, like... It just has no... Like, it's just out of context.
Yeah.
Great, and like beautiful animation. Like, this is how I want to see Pokemon fight all the time. But this battle in particular with Proboss.
Look, I've actually got a theory here, right? They're going to turn this into a full-fledged series. Hence why they've gone for the anime. They're going back to a kiddie design. I feel like they're going to use that to target the kids and make something. This is just to test the water. Dip your foot in and see how your reaction is.
Okay, that's interesting.
And I really hope they go for this sort of, like, more adult design. Because Red is more of, like, the adult trainer compared to Ash. He's the one that's professional. He's the one that's more serious. And, well, Ash is just, the walking joke.
Don't forget, people, when Ash starts, the Pokedex is already completed. It's because of this badass that it's already done.
There's just a bunch of, like, awesome little teaser fights. Like, it's just... It becomes frustrating because... Like, you see this scene, like, Pikachu, like, Volt tackles, like, Volcarona, and then Thundurus comes in, or, sorry, not Thundurus, but, and then it cuts away. It's like, no, please, no, like, I would be happy seeing just the one fight for the one episode. Like, I think that's all it was missing.
I enjoy the cameos of the legendaries. That's like really, I like that. It's a real good introduction. But then again, it's really cool to see that this is bringing it to canon that Red didn't just complete the Kanto Pokédex, but he's gone through to all these newer regions and he's fought all these. Look, and he with Zygarde as well. You know, Red has done all of it. He has completed the whole Pokédex. It's all him. So that's bringing that into canon I reckon it's a really cool concept. It's a really cool thing. I just love to see this in an anime.
Yeah, I think the first episode was like a trailer. It reads like a trailer. It's a giant tease. It's brilliant, but it's also, in terms of like even being like a mini little episode, it's kind of terrible. Like, it's not an episode. Like, it's not.
Was there anything you liked from that, Kush?
No, nothing.
You got to obviously credit all the obvious things, like how great the battling was.
Yes. Well, let's get away. Animation's amazing, all that stuff. And look, I'm guessing the Generations episodes are slowly progressing through a storyline. You know?
Yeah.
So I guess they had to start from some point. I guess, straight at the start. Quick story at the start, showing him getting the Pikachu and then progressing.
Yeah. I think definitely showing Red at the beginning was the right way to go. It's just sort of how they went about it. It was if they were sort of unsure, like this was the concept design, like it was some of the concept designs. Like if you saw the actual drawings, like it was like Viridian Forest was one of them, and and that was all the stuff that was in the first episode. So I feel like it was kind of just like their trial to like, oh guys, like we're thinking of making this like short series, and then the boss is going like, oh, okay, like show us a demo or whatever, not a demo, but like
I just want to emphasize the fact that like the whole idea of these Pokemon not saying their names over and over again, actually making animal noises or like making these noises that like would suit them better is so much better than seeing Pikachu, 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 Pikachu. That's just like, that's
saying
ridiculous.
Pika Pika all the time.
Pika, like, yeah, like a mouse making a mouse noise is insane, and I love it.
Yeah, definitely the right direction. So we're just like hopping to episode 2, which is starting to get into it. They're starting to find their feet.
The chase.
The chase, yeah.
I again didn't like this episode.
Didn't like.
Okay, so this one's like really focused over like on Giovanni and Team Rocket, which is like, it's something that you really think about. And the one thing I really like about this episode is like it's actually it's showing you that there's actually a police force besides Officer freaking Jenny.
Yeah, and I think it like is a really clever way of fleshing out the story that are in the games. I mean, like, this is what it was about. Like Team Rocket was like, this malicious organization who was doing all this shady stuff, and you wonder, why isn't the Pokemon police involved? Well, they are.
It wasn't just a 10-year-old taking him out. There was actually a police force there.
Well, interesting enough, though, it's funny because Luca, the main guy in this, he wasn't introduced to Generation 5, though.
No, that's right. He was his post-game XY.
Yes, and post-game, yes. And now they've also got him here.
Yeah,
they're trying to
weird.
bring him back into in the canon. Obviously,
it is strange, and he's sort of like the leader of this.
Yes.
Police force or whatever, yeah.
Obviously a character they want to bring back, showing throughout.
Yeah.
What I really like about this part especially is like how their use of Pokemon. So like, yeah, they got bringing these battering rams and stuff, but then like they're like, nah. Do you know what's like a battering ram? Bloody Mudchamp. Mudchamp's a freaking ball of muscle. He's just a battering ram. Look at him. He's intimidating. Look at the Arcanine. And it's got these awesome Pokemon, and it's really cool to see the Pokemon like fighting alongside him. So it's not just like Pokemon aren't just used as trainers, for battles and stuff. There's actually other uses, and like they are partners in like all this other, it's just in how the society works, It makes the society make a little bit more sense.
So Kush, what didn't you like? Like so far, it's a pretty. I like it. It's like it's following a story. It jumps straight into it. It's following it. It's not jumping back and forth. Like, what part sort of gets you?
Nothing happens. I mean, I like what Mike said. Like, it's cool that they show you how the Pokemon use, but
all teams go now.
It's just nothing happens. They break into a gym and it's empty.
You're right. And my problem is just that even though, well, I think there is stuff happening at least. Like, but there's nothing has consequence. Like this episode, it happens.
Nothing big.
That's it. Like, there's nothing. This universe that they've created like has no implications. It's not like, ooh, will we see Giovanni again later? It's like, will this influence anything in future episodes? Probably not, because they're just these little tiny stories. And I wish originally when I saw it, I thought they were all going to interconnect, but
still a chance they might.
There's still a chance they might. I hope they do.
Just a note, I like how the Machamp does the Kool-Aid Man entrance.
Yeah.
But I feel like the Arcanine breathing fire and making that hole isn't safe to walk through. It's just dripping lava, so it's not really cool. But
that's true.
But this was a disappointment. This was it was so teased that this was going to be an awesome fight. Something that's just left to it. Meh. Nah, no fight for you guys. Oh, look. There's burned ground. There must have been something awesome here, but look.
Yeah,
sucks
but I guess
you won't see it.
Point is that it's meant to be like, this is what happened in the game.
Yeah.
Like Giovanni leaves the gym after getting defeated by you, basically, the trainer.
We were surprised to
the thing that gets me, if you read the manga, this is basically based on the manga. If you know what's going to happen, even if you played the game, you knew he's
That's true, yeah. They really haven't like tried to create anything sort of...
But I don't like this. Okay, this right here. How Giovanni's going on with this whole, Team Rocket will never fall, Pokemon are just slaves thing. But if you look at the Red, series, in the Red series, after having that battle with Red, he dismantles Team Rocket.
He's meant to win the games, like he's meant to leave. He's
actually, they redo this in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. There's a whole extra storyline with him trying to revitalize. That goes into the canon of the manga.
And that's where they've taken it from.
But it's all over the place, and that's not fun.
You're right, it is a little bit. Like, I mean, like, if you're just sticking with just the original games, like, what's the speech he gives at the end where it's like, I can't help but I believe I've been defeated by, like, a child.
Yeah.
Like, you vote for... He basically
No, but
says,
he's like, oh, you've revitalized my love of battle, you know, because he's had such an invigorating and, like, awesome battle with Red, and then he's just like, you know what, this is awesome. I love Pokemon again, all that stuff.
Yeah, I think, like, it's still on the right track. It's like, we've shown, in the first episode, we've shown, like, 8 stories. Now we're showing 1 story, but as you both said, like, it is kind of empty. Like, you actually do make a good point. Like, there is no real conclusion. There's no climax. Like, the climax is they walk to the gym, there's nothing there. It's like, at least show, like, I don't know, like, show maybe something about Mewtwo. Like, maybe, like, show Mewtwo. Why not just show Mewtwo?
Why not just show him? Even
Show him, like, running away. I don't know. Like,
why couldn't he walk in as Mewtwo's escaping? I guess technically Mewtwo already escaped by that point, but, you know, just something.
I know, exactly. I'm still, like, really appreciative of what they've done, and I really want to see them continue, but, like, I mean, I can't be like, this is the best thing ever, because it's not. I mean, at least, like, a normal episode of Pokemon the series, as ridiculous as some may be, it has a beginning, middle, and a conclusive end.
This has
and just has a lot of Ash being confused. But is that a Pidgey? Yeah. I've never seen that.
Like, I think there is a lot of people would say, like, yeah, but these are short episodes, they're not meant to be. But you can have short episodes that tell a story. Like, and the Chase tried to do that. It just didn't go all the way. Like, it was on the beginning, it's on the right track, and then it just sort of, like, fumbles at the end, I guess, really. Anyway, like, I mean, there's nothing else really to say about it. I mean, like, that we think that they can only go upwards from here. Hopefully, we'll just have to see what happens in the next 2 episodes.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. All right, thanks for listening, guys. Remember to check out the POKEDen website.
Yeah.
Check out our Facebook page. Check out some of our card battle videos. They've been going off the charts lately. Pulling those EXs. Thanks again. We'll be back next week, hopefully, to look at the next 2 episodes, episodes 3 and 4.
Bye.
And you sponsor us.